Hello everyone, this is Dotman, and this is turn 37 of the Mentor vs. Midshipmen series, Vulcan sector. And let's see what we got here on the star map. I had to do my last turn pretty quick. Ooh, looks like some of my minefields shrank, huh? Yeah, this one here got swept via beams from these ships here. One of these ships has beams on it that is significant. So those minefields got swept. This guy's going to lay some more mines. Privateers kind of withdrawn a little bit. Rebels held on this planet, but they swept the field I had on top and moving this Cygnus to sweep more. I may try to interdict that ship. With a Cobalt. I wonder if a Cobalt can take a Cygnus. Probably not with 4 Mark 7 photons. I think they'll take it out. Of course, I could move in with my Virgo. But if he intercepts it with these ships, you know, I got trouble. So, we'll have to think about what to do there. I don't really have much hope of holding this section of space. He's got 3 heavy carriers here, I think, something like that. 3 more ships coming in, really. Robert the Bruce. I like people who name their ships. I never do. Too lazy, I suppose. But, yeah, so what are we going to do? I don't know. The Nova and the Kitty Hawks and the Missouris are trouble. 2 Virgos could probably take that group, depending on the combat order. Almost certainly, but I'll definitely lose at least 1. So I don't know what I'm going to do. The end is nigh. I'm a little hopeless here. I'll come up with something. Let's just start working through the ships, huh? Let's see here. We got an MDSF up here. I was going to get some money, I think. I got an LDSF with clans. Need to move some stuff around. Maybe occupy these worlds. Maybe get some more. Oh, I got clans on that planet. That planet needs Molly. This planet needs Trit. I don't suppose I brought any with me. I made some. That's good. We got some Trit there. And I got this guy who's going to bring some fuel, or maybe just bringing fuel up to this planet. I don't know. There's some supplies there. Tons of supplies here. Molly's short at the homeworld. Yeah, kind of just getting reacquainted with my situation here. I think I'll just drop these clans down. And I think I'll make a full load of Molly and bring it back with me. I think that's a good plan. ALM. And I'd like to bring some money, but maybe I can build a ship here. Maybe I can build a decent ship. Maybe I can't. Not enough minerals without doing something like that. Not enough trade anyway. So I only want to be building Virgos right now. So I'm not going to build, I don't believe. How much does that cost me if I do build one here in the future? So I want one like this. I need 4,000 mega credits and a few more minerals. 100 trit, 100 uranium. So I could bring back. What's the deal here? I need 6,000 mega credits, not 4,000. That's how much I have. So I'm like short. What do I got the mega credits situation down here? I got tons, so I don't need mega credits. Maybe I was sending them to get mega credits off this world. I don't really recall. What I think what I'll do though is send them to get some trade off this planet. Let's do that. LDSF will wait on that Molly. This guy will leave some fuel here. And continue on looking for neutronium to move around. Of which there's a ton on these planets, and I probably want to get it off before they're overrun. You don't want to give the enemy supplies if you can avoid it. And fuel is one of the things everybody needs. So, that's a good start right there. Let's go on to the next ship so we get rid of this overlay. Cobalt down here, kind of keeping this Falcon off my planet. And he doesn't have any torpedoes. What's going on this planet here? We got lots of stuff. Colonists are in civil war, or at least on a riots or the natives. Everybody's pretty unhappy to get this tax off. Not enough trit to build a starbase. I think I'll build torpedoes here. Let's transfer this stuff down. Build as many torps as I can. 83. Yeah, friendly code's still set to make torpedoes. And ships Diamond Flame. Wonderful. That's going to be trouble. I don't know what I'm going to do with this ship. I should probably withdraw, but I'll hang in here for a moment. Cobalt needs some more torpedoes, so we'll go get some. Patriot's on counter-mine duty. So we will keep it on counter-mine duty. I'm not going to bother chasing this Falcon in the warp well. It's just not worth it. He can jump away at will. Maybe we'll move him down here or something like that. What else do we got? Well, while we're down here, let's take a look at this situation. I'm assuming this ship is a sweep ship, so he's going to try to sweep this field. He's ID 281 and I'm ID 273. If I'm not mistaken, Minesweep goes in order of ship ID. So I think I'll just scoop this field before he can sweep it and reposition to relay it. Maybe somewhere like here. Maybe right here. Hopefully he doesn't set an interception mission. If he does, well, you know, he gets me. That's the way it goes. Let's take a look down here. I got my Virgo, Quantum Drive 7, all by himself. Oosh, scary. And he may send these ships after it. He'd almost certainly get some of them through the minefield and hit me. What's this? Unleash the Archers. An Iron Lady, probably with beams. And disruptors, not great, but they got a lot of them. I believe I'll move this ship up here for now. I think that's a pretty good move. Very well. What am I doing with this Cobalt? I didn't decide. Well, I'm going to take him and reacquire this guy so I can tow him out at speed if I need to. So we'll move there. We'll move this ship here. That still has me in range for Minesweep duty. That's very good. Can you do that in a turn? Warp 7? Yeah. Alright, very good. That's the plan down there. So back to this ship. And we're back up here. He's waiting. Ah, finally a much needed load of Molly down here. Good. So I can like build some torpedoes. Right. Well, 16. I'm going to build them on the starbase for this ship because the ship's got a little cargo hold. We can't really build much in the way of that. But depending on my tech levels, hull tech's low. I may not be able to build a Virgo here. Now I'm short like 800 mega credits and some uranium. Yeah, I could build a Tech 1, but that kind of compounds my problems. My problems right now are my Virgos are not high enough tech anyway. And since I'd be burning priority points to do so, if I have any, where am I? Down here. 46. I think I'm going to hold off on that and try to get some more money and some more trade here. I do have some supplies. How's this plant doing? Short of Molly. No one's waiting on Molly. What does Taurus bring back? Money. Money. So now how am I looking? Probably just short if I want good engines. Yeah, about 80 duranium. Boy, that's too bad, huh? That's too bad. Do I have any duranium anywhere around? Yeah, there's a whole bunch right down here, but that's 4 turns away. Of course, everything's 4 turns away. That may be the best I can do. Decisions. How about with our Hyperdrive 8? Still not enough. Quantum Drive 7 I could build. Well, like I say, it's really kind of the same problem. I'm not really sure these ships are going to help me anyway. I mean, they're not going to hurt. What else do I got going here on my ship list? Not too much. The colonial ship list is a little one-sided. Yeah. Well, I'll come back to this. In the meantime, let's send this guy to get a load of uranium. How far is that? 91 light years? Unless I have some here I could just bring right now. Of course, then I don't have a ship in this little section, and I don't like doing that, so we'll do it this way. Cygnus, yes, we were in the Cygnus. He wanted to build some torpedoes. Eat up some of these mega credits building torpedoes. That's okay, we'll have some more pretty soon. Before we have that uranium anyway. Transfer up. 50 torps. He's still set to lay mines, we don't want to do that. We'll send a mine sweep. And let me get rid of this overlay here. What is this? There we go. I continue laying mines, this guy's going to keep sweeping them. I'm probably going to have to take out these ships. Did they move last turn? Yeah, they kind of coalesced, right? These meteors went away. And they kind of coalesced into a big stack here. Yeah, that's trouble. That's trouble. Those Missouris, I think, will do pretty good damage against a Virgo. Let's find out. Missouri, Missouri, Missouri. Same X-ray lasers. Assume Mark 7s. I'll check that. I might be wrong. Of course, that'll have a big effect. Give myself the bad side. Plenty of fighters. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, it's 2 Missouris and the Kitty Hawk, maybe 1 Missouri and the Kitty Hawk is going to take out a Virgo. So, that'll take 3 Virgos to take down. That's trouble. I'm going to wait till he splits them. Alright, well, let's take a look here. You got 20 Mark 7 photons, I can lay mines. That's what I'm going to do. Is that the best spot for a field? I don't know. It's a spot for a field. It keeps these ships out. Let's bring him back. Maybe I'll just drop 10 here. Bring him right in close. Maybe somewhere like yonder. That's good. Alright, that's good for that ship. This guy is about to get swept, so I'm going to scoop it like I did before. He's probably... What ship is he sweeping with? 397. One of these has beams. Which one? The Nebula. The Nebula has beams, sort of. That one doesn't. The Nova. 178. So he's going to sweep this field. There's nothing I can do about that. He is going to sweep this field and hit this planet, probably. That's trouble. That's trouble right there. So should I go to the defense of this planet? Well, that'll require some more thought. What's going on down here? I got a Cobalt with 83 torpedoes. Cool. What happens if I just drop these right now? I got a super big field. That's going to be my play. I am going to move to the defense of this planet. I'm going to hope, we're dropping this huge field, that it doesn't sweep enough. You know, he takes out this field, but not enough out of this field to take some hits on his way to this planet, allowing my Virgos to clean up whatever he can't get. That's the plan at any rate. We'll see how it goes. Some Minesweep enemy robot or Fed. Which Fed player is this? Tyrannophant. Enemy Tyrannophant. So we might have some good VCRs next turn. I wish I had more fighters on these ships. But I don't, so there you have it. Alright, do I have another Virgo here? Good. So I'll still have some minesweeping ability when these guys get taken out. That Cobalt. Cobalt has a lot of torpedoes on it. I'm going to lose him when he gets blown up. Now let me think about that. So it's kind of like the thing you go through when you're, deciding on these little tactics for how a battle might go, what the outcome might be. He may not attack this turn. He might. I do think my ships can take him. I think I'm going to lose a bunch of them, though. It's possible I'll get taken out depending on the battle order. Maybe I should commit everything. I don't know. Tough call. I'm going to move on from that for now. We'll come back to it. LDSF, 500 Molly. Let's bring that right on back there where we need it. What's this ship doing down here? I got a Cygnus with torpedoes moving in theater to shore up these minefields. Should the Feds break through, I don't want all of these MBRs. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I don't want all those MBRs coming in. Yeah, he's got a whole other attack fleet coming in as well. Missouri, Nova. This is going to be tough. I can't take them all. Let's see here. What else do we got going? How's the home world doing? Let's start here. Build some fighters. God knows we're going to need them. Making money. Cobalt. Looking for some torpedoes, but I don't really have. I'd like to build some torpedoes. I think I will. Just build them on the ship. It's cool. Make torpedoes, don't lay mines. Mission mines sweep for now. Drop some fuel off here while I'm at it. Make sure I'm not missing anything globally. Yeah. So we'll send him up this way to see what he can do in defense of my home cluster. This guy brought some fuel in, that's cool. 10, find some neutronium to pick up. Oh yeah, I want to try to get it off these worlds. What's he doing? Towing something. Oh yeah, he towed this back. Yeah, I don't have much use for that thing right now. So we'll send him up to get some of the fuel off these planets, assuming I hold them. Oh, what the heck, we'll just fly together. Stay there. Oh, look, here's some Molly. Wait a tick. Maybe we can build something good here this turn. Something like a Virgo? Yeah, that'll work. Nice, nice. Friendly code PB1. I don't think that's necessary. To use priority points. What else do we got going? This guy. So he needs to get some more stuff from somewhere. And somewhere's probably up there. Or I could send him with uranium down here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I have a ton of it here. Yeah, I do. That's what I was short, right? Uranium? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll send him down with a little bit of uranium. Let's bring some clans while we're at it. We got enough fuel? Plenty of fuel. So we'll send him down to this planet. Nice. Building some fighters for me. And making money. Okay, very good. All those ships are set. Still deciding on that sector. What's going on up here? Kind of get this Patriot, this Cobalt's coming back to get some more stuff. I can go hunting with these meteors up here. They're a bit of a pain. So I'll just keep him here as point defense. This Patriot will move slightly. He's on minesweep duty. Same deal with this Gemini. This Cobalt. 9 torpedoes. Wow. Big money. Shore up this little hole. Send him back for more. I don't have anything to build with on these, right? Right. Very good. Let's see what we got down here. I got an opal I captured a turn or two. What friendly code is that? DMP? Must happen randomly. Yeah, so I got like an opal with Mark 1 photons. This thing's not good for much money running, basically. But not while he's damaged, so we'll try to repair that damage. It's going to take years. Because he's such a tiny cargo hold. So we'll lay mines. Just get rid of those torpedoes. That's fine. This guy. Build torpedoes we can. 12. Alright. Now, we'll make a run back home with some stuff. I don't think he's going to be particularly useful down here anyway. We can get to this planet in 2 turns, so that's cool. So we'll head up there. Very good. I think I'm getting pretty close to done with my ships. Kind of did all those. Maybe do something down here. What's going on this planet? Yeah, I ran some stuff back. Some mega credits. Can I build a Virgo here? I got good engine tech, battle tech. So probably not. Nah, I'm like 3,900 mega credits short. So, I suppose I'll leave this guy. I'll build a few torpedoes. We got any money in the area? That's the question. There's like a little bit up here. I'll go get it. Why not? Torp 9. Pull a few torps. 30 of them. It's going to cost me 1,000 mega credits. But why not? And let's see. That's about it. So we'll take a look at my planets next. Let's see what we got going. Make a little build. To be honest, I'm not too worried about squeezing everything out of the planets right now. Writing's on the wall. I probably should build a starbase here at this point. This planet's going to be under attack in the next 7 or 8 turns. I should begin looking to the defense of this planet. Why is he not building the fighters? Do I have to select the mission? I have to select the mission. But I need him on Minesweep. This guy's got a little molly on board. Right. This guy's got a little molly on board too. Man, I hate to convert those supplies over. I've got so many mega credits on my home world, I believe. Yeah, I got like 5,000, so maybe I'll hold off a minute. I'll just leave. Ooh, I'll just leave him right there for now. And he may need to move that Virgo around. I can send one of these ships. I put any kind of, yes, engines, nice. I'm going to send him up with fighters and, actually I'd rather send the other one. Oh no, he's got plenty of fighters. Okay, I'll send this ship with fighters and money. 2,000. And a little bit of Dranium. A little bit of Trit. There we go. Torp 9. All good. Sending him up. We're going to get a starbase on this planet for defense. And that leads me to this situation over here. Well, this guy's going to need more torpedoes no matter what, so I'm going to send him back. I'll be risking 2 Cobals, which won't do much, 2 Virgos, which will do much, possibly a Patriot if I commit it. I need to do some sims. I'm up against 2 Nebulas. What kind of weapons does he have? We can see everything in this game. Mark 4s, but low torpedo counts. But he'll be enough to, he won't shoot them all. Mark 7s, that's his biggie. Kitty Hawk has 60 fighters. Missouri's have Mark 4s and some with Mark 7s. So, ooh, Star Drive 1. Transwarp. Seeing these Star Drives is good. Star Drive 1 means they can't fly very far on their own, so he's towing them. with probably 3 other ships, whichever ones aren't sweeping. So, if my minefield tactic works, and some of these ships, they do attack, and some of them under tow, you know, if they're towing ships hit mines, and get slowed down or something, I don't know, maybe even get taken out if they're these nebulas. What's the mass on these? 217? If they hit 2 mines, that might take out a nebula. They may never make it to this planet, and the odds swing heavily in my favor. The question is, does committing a Patriot help me? And this is where I need to start figuring out my combat order. Assuming he knows about combat order, he's likely to run Missouri, Missouri, Kitty, or Nebula, Missouri, Kitty, and then Missouri, Nebula, Nova, or something like that. He'll want to wrap up with his Nova because he doesn't want to lose it. The Kitty Hawk will be somewhere in the middle. And the Patriot could probably do some damage in some kind of scheme like that. But if the Patriot runs into a Missouri, I'm not sure it does anything. Let's take a look. Missouri. We'll assume the Mark 7 ones are the ones that it runs into. And my little Patriot. Merlin. Merlin has its place, but not here. Let's see what happens here. I mean, I'm going to lose the Patriot on the first volley. I'm not sure these fighters are even going to get in range to do any damage whatsoever. Yeah, so nothing. Nothing. On the other hand, if he runs into a nebula, which have Mark 4s, let's say, he does some pretty good damage. Huh. So which ship is he going to lead with? That's the question. Do I lead with my Patriot? And, well, I don't know. I am going to commit him. I don't have much else for him to do anyway, and I can get other Patriots. Enemy, Tyrannophant. Leave him on Minesweep. Now I need to start thinking about battle order. Well, I've been thinking about it, but actually setting the codes. I'm thinking Virgo, Patriot, Virgo. Of course, I got a couple Cobals. So a Cobalt with Mark 7s will mop up a heavily damaged Nebula, say, or something that ran out of torpedoes. Questions. He'll be expecting me to lead with a Virgo, which means he'll most certainly lead with a heavier ship than the Nebulas, the Missouris, say. Because my Virgos absolutely wipe the floor with the Nebula, I believe. They make it off a volley or two. Let's find out. Oops. Ugh, frustrating. Need to add some logic there. Let's see what happens here. Does he get a volley off? One volley. He gets one volley off. Doesn't that I had Mark 8 set. That he's not going to do that much damage. So if he leads with his Nebulas, I take him out. If he leads with his Missouris, I'll take 2. I'll definitely take 1 out, probably 2. He'll clean up with a Kitty Hawk, but he'll lose fighters doing it. And that's exactly the kind of time you'd want to hit him with a light carrier. If he comes in with his Nova, I've wasted my Patriot. I think it's worth the risk. So yeah, I'm going to go Virgo, Patriot, Virgo, Go ball, I guess. I wonder if I shouldn't throw one of those Cobals in first. They'll get wiped by the Missouris, though. I wonder if I should go Virgo, Cobalt, Patriot. There's a thought. How does a Cobalt hold up against a, where's that battle? Yeah, against a Kitty Hawk. I need to set Fed here so he gets the fighter bay bonus. So this guy has X-rays. Well, let's assume this Kitty Hawk is just taken out of Virgo, so he's lost at least 2 rounds of fighters. So let's say he's only got 45 fighters now. Versus what, a Cobalt? And let's say it's my Mark 7 Cobalt. Can I take this ship out? Probably not. He'll get like a volley or 2 off before he gets overwhelmed. Which is only 4 torpedoes. This is not a good matchup. But, on the other hand, if I send in my Patriot first, and I think my Patriot loses this, but he's going to take out a bunch more fighters, because these fighters are going to, like, you know, hit each other in midair, hopefully, right? Yeah, like that. Boy, not a ton, does he? Doesn't really do that well at all. What is that? That's just bad luck? Yeah, it was bad luck that he didn't kill as many fighters as he did. He was down to 20 there. I'm going to run this a few times here. Yeah, see, not a lot got killed in the crossing there. But he survived, so yeah, some did. 25 fighters left. It's all about getting rid of these fighters. So let's say my Patriot takes 20 fighters off of him. That's not a bad deal. Especially considering he can't really stand toe-to-toe with those Cobalts, or those Nebulas. Or, I'm sorry. What am I saying? Missouris. Let's say he's down to 23 fighters. How does my Cobalt do that? Not good. It's still enough to take him out. He just doesn't have enough beams. These Cobalts are kind of useless in this kind of fight, it looks like. How do they fare against the Nebula? Did I run this already? I don't recall. Not good. Look at this. He's got 2 more torque tubes than I do. He's got more gas than I do. You know, they get some stuff off. But the Patriot will take out those Nebulas. So, I think what my battle order is going to be is Virgo, lead off with a Virgo, then a Cobalt. The idea being that if it's a wounded Missouri or something, maybe the Cobalt can finish it off with a torp round or 2, maybe it's run out of torpedoes. If it's a Kitty Hawk, I lose it. If it's a Nebula, I'll do some damage. Then the Patriot, because if it's the Kitty Hawk, it'll take it out. It should take out almost any ship that he's got except the Nova. If he's got the Nova in 3rd, I'm going to lose all those intermittent ships. Then a Virgo, and one of the Cobalts falling up last. I think I'll put the heavy hitter first, and the other one last. So that's going to be my battle order. We'll go with the low fighter ship first. So, we're going to do this with friendly codes. Everybody's on primary enemy, nobody's on kill. So they all have, like, the same combat order right now. So we'll set this to 06. And next I want to use my high torque Cobalt with my low torque Cobalt. My high torque Cobalt. So we'll set this friendly code to, let's say, 09. Yeah, I'm going to use something bigger in case he's using something like this. It can really screw things up if they match. It will be bad for me because only one of his ships will match. There's 1 or 2 here. We'll use friendly code 198 there. Then I want to hit him with the Patriot. We'll use friendly code 284 on this guy. Next, enemy Tyrannophant. Enemy. Oop. See, I almost made a mistake. I didn't set the right primary enemy. So we'll set that here. Next, I want to hit him with my other Virgo. Enemy Tyrannophant. Friendly code. We'll do 358. And last but not least, I mean, this ship's going to get engaged anyway, so we'll set friendly code 888. That's fine. Enemy. This guy. Now, I could try to not fight with my Cobalts. It's kind of tricky because they generate fuel, so I can't really run them out of fuel very easily. Last but not least, the planet will fight, so Just make sure these defense posts are maxed out. Otherwise, there you have it. There may be a fight here next turn. We'll see if he tries to come through. Like I said, hopefully he hits a whole bunch of mines coming off this ship. It's higher ID, 168, 212. Yeah, so he's just going to get, his mines are just going to go into this. Let's just lay them all. Because he's going to be sweeping. And, well, actually I'm not going to do that. Well, that could make the difference, though. Boy, those 20 mines going to make the difference. How much sweep capacity he's got? He's got a tow with at least 3 ships. He's only got 1 supernova. He's going to be sweeping with that. 10 heavy blasters. How many did he take out last turn? Do I get a report on that? Sweeping. No. What was this? Oh, they dropped some mines last turn. I swept them up. For the most part. There were 2,000 detonations, so they were able to lay more than I could sweep, which is kind of surprising. I've got a whole lot of fighters sweeping here. They must have dropped a ton of mines. Yeah, they did. They dropped 7,400 mines. So that's the question. Do I get more mines here so he doesn't sweep it out? No. I'm going to save him. I need to have some kind of backup plan this way. How many does that make? So it makes 1620. That's probably more than he can sweep with that Nova. At least I'll be able to drop something there. Of course I get this Cygnus coming up too. Alright, this is the plan. There you go. Sorry for the long talk here about the tactical situation, but when you got these ships like this and you're planning an engagement, sometimes that happens. Otherwise I'm good to go. I'm building a Virgo next turn, and you know, I'm holding on, doing what I can. Seems like wherever I go, there are enemies. Well, that's planets new for you. So this has been turn 37, and see you on turn 38, maybe with some fireworks.